Welcome back, guys. I'm playing Doom again, Doom 3, and ooh, things are happening.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. Go on. What the hell?
Do those assault rifles have 3 barrels?
Lead, I'm swinging around left.
Have I never noticed that before? Do they have 3 barrels? Well, shit, things have gotten real, guys. I guess we gotta get out of here as fast as we can. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna save over my old save. We're gonna accept that. Because that was the save that I saved before you guys joined me back. That was at the end of my last session. Session, not section. Guys, we're off to a lovely start as always. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so I've got a whoa! So they've got the squad that just got wiped out has a communication card. I'm assuming that was Bravo team. Had a communication card. I'm going to use that card to call for reinforcements from Earth, or alternatively choose not to, because you can choose not to call for help. I'm not going to spoil what happens for that, because we'll get to it in a second. I don't think we'll get to it for a while, but you'll see. Eventually, you will see. God, I missed this game. I just got done playing a shit ton of Call of Duty, and it's been a long time since I recorded any Doom, because I didn't want to ever deal with another freaking goddamn spider lady moment again. So I haven't played Doom in a while. I've been hesitant to do so. But here I am, I'm back in the saddle, and God, I love the aesthetics of this game. I don't know what it is, just the update to the engine for the BFG edition, just everything looks lovely. And I'm sure that the audio quality drop in the recording is probably making you guys think, what are you talking about? This is ugly as shit. It still looks just as bad as it did in 2003. Well, you're wrong. So there. Suck on that. Bitches. Daddy's back, you bitches. Grand Theft Auto 4, 2007, 2008. I can't remember when it came out. I've never been a fan of Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if you guys know about that. With me, Grand Theft Auto 4 is like the only one I've ever really enjoyed because I liked the story of Nico. I thought it was pretty compelling. I liked The Lost and the Damned even more, actually, than I liked the regular Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, rushing through this, so I'm gonna hang back. Maybe I'm not! Fuck, everywhere I go, there's bad guys. Is there no safe place? No, there's not! More plasma cells. Don't taunt me with things that I don't have. Okay. Use this PDA, and we'll look at Paul Rad. What a rad dude.
Paul Rad, Chief Technical Officer for the N-Pro facility. During my weekly inspection of the coolant system, I discovered yet another safety violation. As I've stated repeatedly, our service manuals must be followed to the letter. Now, this includes changing back filters for the coolant system on schedule and not when maintenance gets around to it. As you know, unclean back filters will create pressure inside the coolant system's release tubes. Even a minor disruption in a release tube can dislodge or destroy its coolant rod, overheating the core, and possibly sending the entire facility up in smoke. Now, let me be clear. If I see this again, the team responsible will be transferred to sewage treatment before the day is over.
Oh, was that it? Was that all you had to say? Okay. Well, too late. Facility's going up.
Chief Technical Officer for the N-Pro facility. I appreciate UAC's concerns following the number of stress-related illnesses spreading throughout the base. However, I don't understand why we require such a large detail of armed security bots in N-Pro. Now, you may disagree, but I trust my team's mental condition far more than whatever programming is running inside those bots.
Yeah, fuck Skynet.
Which brings me to the reason for this report. Today, One of my best engineers, Patrick Thomas, was nearly shot when a bot refused his clearance. That's right, shot. Luckily, a nearby team from maintenance caught up to it and smashed it with a pipe wrench before it could chase Pat down. Now, it'll be days before he's ready to return to work, and I don't think you'll ever get him close to one of those bots again. Our jobs are difficult enough without needing to avoid getting shot. If we're being treated like prisoners, I respectfully request that you afford us the courtesy of being guarded by people instead of machines.
That is an interesting and very relevant dilemma that we are facing in real life. Thank you for calling that all those years ago, Id. Actually, I don't know if you guys remember, a few months back, man, it might have even been a year now since that happened. They got a bunch of, like, the top scientists of the world together, and they all declared in one voice, drones are bad. They're more dangerous than nuclear weapons to humankind. So, there's that. Plasma rifle! I finally got one! My favorite gun! Does that mean the sentries are gonna attack me later? I hope not. I hope that I don't get attacked by sentries. I know that it's possible if you shoot them enough that they turn against you. I'm gonna hope that my friendly fire... I'm glad... The one good thing about not having a plasma rifle until now is that I have all this ammo that I've been saving up over the course of the game because I haven't had to deal with them. I mean, I haven't been using any of my ammo for the plasma rifle, so now I got like almost completely full ammo, and it'll be a while before I run out. It's delightful. It's delightful. And it also creates a cool amount of light. It's a very, very sexy gun because I love aesthetics when it comes to weaponry. Which is also why I, don't like most modern shooters. Okay, sorry for that cut, guys. I had to deal with some animal-related issues. My dog was going nuts because she had been outside in the rain. She gets very excited when weather affects her. I don't know why.
Coolant rod 2
Especially when it's cold outside.
Main reactor operation
Oh,
temperature
no.
exceeding safe levels.
This is the one where I fight the floaty heads, isn't it? No, please, no. I don't want to deal with floaty heads. They're so scurry. Well, it's a checkpoint. I guess that's good, at least. Hopefully. Yeah, this is where she is. Oh, she's in there. Crying. Listen to her. Let's go in there and let her die. Gross. Gross. Hey, it's like that thing from Eyes, that episode of our show that you will never get to see. Maybe if we ever revisit it, you might. Ow. Where'd that one come from? Was it outside? I hope not. I know there's going to be a bunch of them out there in a second. I'm not going to release the bridge yet because I want to listen to this PDA before I have to fight millions of floaty heads. See what this woman, Teresa Chazar.
This is the audio log of weapon analyst Teresa Chazar, dated November 3rd, 2145. I'm pleased to report that the preliminary tests on the ammo storage in the new Mach 3 plasma gun has far exceeded our expectations. We've realized a full 50% gain in the storage capacity of ammo packs as a result of utilizing techniques engineered in the Alpha Lab's molecular compactor. I believe with the ongoing compaction research, we will reach our goal of 3 times the plasma storage currently available in standard ammo packs. I would also like to mention that all of the employees here at the Enpro plant have been very helpful and quite eager to accommodate all of my requests. For security reasons, I've locked the plasma gun and the extra ammo in locker 063 with door code 972. End of log.
I love this. I love all of these emails. Like, it's amazing how everybody just sort of accepts that, like, sexism is never going to change. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention to the fucking thing. God damn it. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, 972. Alright, what I was saying was, I love that it's just, men are going to be men, no matter what the century is. And, even in the space future, there,
Service bridge now operational.
there aren't going to be, I don't know why there are not very many women, actually. I was about to say, kind of like submarines. but maybe the UAC just hires men preferentially. Maybe no women wanted to go to Mars. I'd want to go to Mars, no matter whether I was a lady or a man. But I love the fact that because it's like the one woman on Mars, like all the men are just vying for her attention and competing for her love. And she's having none of it. Oh, this place is beautiful! I'm a sucker for lighting, guys. I'm a sucker for nice colored lighting. If they could make a Star Wars game with fucking Doom-style lighting, I would be loving it. Like, if they made a New Republic Commando one of these days, I will say that the textures on the plasma rifle aren't that great as far as, like, the update. But I guess the idea is that it's supposed to be really, really smooth and almost textureless. I mean, all these floaty heads are gonna make me paranoid. This part actually reminds me a lot of Dead Space, or I guess Dead Space reminds me a lot of this part, since this part came first. Dead Space came out in what, 2007, 2008? Floaty heads. Floaty heads. Your face is 235 degrees. You're hot, computer. You're hot. I'm not gonna overwrite that. I'm gonna save a new save. And we're gonna use that to advance. Okay. Let's go in here. Ah! Spook me. It's so spooky in here. Look how spooky this head is. It goes. Rah, rah, rah. Ow. It didn't just bite me. It just flew up and bit me. You know, once you're bitten by a floaty head, you turn into a floaty head by the next full moon. Ah, god damn it. Splash damage. Fucking splash damage. It's a good thing I saved right before this. Why am I going Russian? That's probably not Russian. It's probably some Slavic accent. I'm sure someone down in the comments is going to tell me, Josh, you're wrong, you don't know anything about accents. Well, that's okay, because I don't know anything about accents. You know why? Because I don't use friggin' accent marks on my letters, because we don't have none of those in the English language, except occasionally in borrowed words. But that's more just us being polite and not Americanizing the fucking borrowed words. We do that enough already as it is. That's why I love German, because they have like a whole branch of words that you can just associate with being borrowed. Pretty much any of the Iren, like studieren, stuff like that. Anything that like ends in like an IE, IER, as you can usually assume that it's a borrowed word from French.
Attention.
Ah, maggot! That one actually did kind of spook me a little bit. Okay, am I going down? Let's go down. Ooh, now I'm getting like an Aliens vibe going on down here.
Warning. Reactor core temperature.
Fucking, I'm gonna be fucking Ellen Ripley. I'm gonna rip Lee a new one. I don't know who Lee is, but he's getting ripped tonight by my rippy gun. My rippy gun, by the way, is this one. It rips, it makes perforated edges, and then it rips it apart. That's what the chain gun bullets are for. What are you saying, Kelly? I bet he just said hurry up, because that's what he always says. He never actually says anything important. He's like, hurry the fuck up, dude! Hey dude, go faster. What's that? Why can't I do anything? Fuck, I don't know, I'm in charge. I don't have to do anything. Fuck you, hurry up, man. Hey look, imps, hurry up, man. The demons and shit out there, hurry up, man. What you doing? I've been waiting on you for like 3 hours. Hurry up, man. I don't need health! I don't need health for once! That's lovely. Look at all that plasma ammo. Look at that delightful, full plasma ammo. Wraiths?! No! They didn't get an introductory cutscene. That's upsetting. Wraiths are cool. They teleport, as you can see. They're little tiny guys. They're really fast. They get you. They stab you with their little, wingy arms. Is that a wraith? I hear something tip-tapping around. I'm assuming that's a wraith. Tip-tapping around. Maybe I was imagining things. Maybe I just killed that imp so fast that his teleporting effect hadn't worn on. Imps don't actually teleport. They just spawn in via the pillars of fire, but the Wraiths can actually use those to disappear and then reappear right next to you, which is super annoying. Unless you're only exclusively fighting them, then it's okay and manageable. I'm gonna replace this rod. Really need a cutscene for this? Oh, okay, there's a plot.
Do you see the card?
No, sir.
Okay, let's get to the communications facility. We can stop the transmission from there.
Whatever you say, Counselor.
That was weirdly, like, touching music that was playing there. It was almost like what I expect to hear in freaking Titanic. You know what? I've never actually watched Titanic all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces, mostly because the last time I saw it was in the 90s, when I was a child. Yes, I saw that movie in the 90s when I was a child. I saw the scene when I was a child. I'm sure that's screwed with my psyche in all sorts of ways. I saw, like, James Bond movies all the time. I grew up on James Bond. I'm sure it's warped my sense of sexuality in some form or fashion, but... Oh, I'm no psychologist, psychiatrist, Christmas. I'm not Psy. Internet sensation Psy. Where did he go to? Is he still doing stuff? Probably. That's your internet fame for you. You don't even get 15 minutes on the internet. You get like 5. Memes live and die so fast nowadays, I can't even keep up with them. By the time I hear about something, it's already useless. Because I don't live on Reddit or Tumblr or the places where these things are born. And usually when I make jokes, I'll make jokes and they'll turn out to have been memes, and I won't know. I just thought it was something funny that I came up with. But it turns out that someone else came up with it like 8 million years ago. There's nothing new under the sun, folks. There is nothing new under the sun. And with that, I think I'm probably going to navigate this room, and then I'm going to end the episode because I think I'm at the end of one. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna kill these guys. Hey Joe, buddy Joe, Joe. You're my friend Joseph. The yellow ones are a delayed explosion, and the red ones are an instant explosion. Right, gotcha. I gotcha. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. God knows you guys love really, really long episodes.
Hazard doors now open.
Hazard doors? You're a hazard face. I hear a maggot. There's a maggot. Oh, he's not dead! Woo! I thought he was dead. Wraith! Ooh, flappy wingy arms. I guess they're not wings, so they are just like sticks. Actually, you know what? Who is that guy? Oh, there he is. I am actually going to leave it here, folks. So, I'm going to reload, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye.
Like what you see? Well, why not throw out a like? Want to see more? Click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Got something to say? Well, there's a place for that too. Hate everything about us? Of course you do! It's the internet!